You owe me $1 for every time you touch the mic.
No, I won't.
All right. So we live.
Yep.
All right. Hey guys, thank you for tuning in to another episode of Daddy Everyday Show, episode 39, if I'm not mistaken. Uh, as you guys can see,
Yep.
I'm co-hosted by the one and only Dylan Barnes and his buddy Kirby. As you guys can see, I'm Kirby'd out. Where did I get this fine shirt from?
Me?
And why'd you get me this shirt?
Because Father's Day, and I know you like Kirby.
Yeah, that's one of the games that me and Dylan play. Kirby. Which one are we on now?
Kirby Star Allies, but we already finished that one as well.
Oh, okay. So we got. Is there another Kirby one out there we can get? Oh, we'll check and see. All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Text line. Text line. If you guys aren't subscribed to the text line, text the word join, JOIN, to 770-706-3780. That way you'll get all the updates on Daddy Every Day, reminders to tune in to the podcast, and so much, much more. Also, the website, daddyeveryday.org, so you can donate to the center and you can get the updates on the center. Our goal is to open in September. We got a lot of work ahead of us to get this going, but I'm stepping out on faith with this. So if this is what they mean, like you set your goal and then you just go towards it. Like I set a date. Like I could have, without setting a time frame, the center opened in 2030 or 2035 or something. So I had to set a deadline. And makes 10 years of Daddy Every Day. I started Daddy Every Day September of 2014.
Wow.
That's when Daddy Every Day became an official 501c3 nonprofit. So
I'm still older than it, though.
yeah, Dylan's still around. He's part of the inspiration for Daddy Every Day. So it only makes sense that you're older than the organization. All right. So Dylan's not here just to be Dylan. He's actually starting a segment. He is going to be the entertainment reporter. So Dylan's going to be bringing you guys some entertainment reports, information, news you can use. But I am here to talk about getting older, but getting better. So I got it.
Before you start, do want to point out, Love Her Enough did say Happy Thursday to us.
Who that?
Love Her Enough.
All right. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, very good. Very good, man. Because I didn't even look over there yet. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So I prepared my talking points. And what I figure I may do with this, because for every episode I have like pretty much like a speech, as if I was just standing on stage giving this. I think I may put all these, for all 39 episodes I have, like put them in a book or something, like a special book for supporters. Just an idea. But, all right, getting older. Getting old is a natural part of life that everyone will experience if they live long enough. It can be a challenging, sometimes daunting process, but it can also be a time of great growth and reflection and wisdom, as Dylan yarns live on the set. And he probably yarned right in the mic, too. As we age, our bodies and mind change in various ways. Our physical abilities may decline, our memory may not be as sharp, and we may face health challenges that we did not encounter in our youth. However, with age also comes experience, knowledge, and deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. One important aspect of getting older is maintaining our social connections and relationships. Studies have shown that having a strong social network can improve our physical and mental health, as well as increase our overall sense of well-being. It may involve staying in touch with friends and family, joining social groups and clubs and things like that. So I'm going to get into that because I have 5 things that as we get older that we need to pay attention to, participate in, and things like that, so that we can grow older gracefully and enjoy life. A lot of people get bummed out about getting older, like they're ashamed of their age. They dread when their birthday come around and things like that. It's no big deal to me. I'm happy. Like with my gray, people have asked me, "Are you gonna diet?" I'm like, I earned all this gray. If any of this is from stress or anything, I didn't let it beat me because I'm still here. So I embrace getting older. I just want to make sure I'm getting wiser as well. Like I know older people, but they're not wise. Some of them are still trying to act as if they're still young and do young people things and that type of stuff. So I embrace getting older. I just want to make sure I'm getting better. I have in mind, like I don't want to be that real skinny old man that's uh, it's hard for him to move those things because he didn't properly prepare himself for getting older. And that's exactly what I'm going to talk about is preparing yourself to get older. You will know nothing about this yet.
No.
No. Sometimes I still feel like I have more energy than my boys at times.
You know that will never happen, though.
But I will say, one time I realized that may not be true. When we were out playing one time, I never told them this. So we're outside playing, and I'm throwing the football to Kendrick. We're trying to get Dylan involved and all that type of stuff. I think my brother was there, and we raced. Like I raced Kendrick. I think I know I beat him. I beat him. But afterwards, it took me like 20, 30 minutes to recover from it. Like, because I ran with all my might, and I'm not used to pushing myself to that level. I still haven't been to the gym, guys. He was fine. Like, afterwards, he was regular. For me, I tried not to let it show, but I was exhausted. And we didn't run that long. It was like a quick sprint, but it wore me out. And it was just a reminder. I'm getting old. It was a reminder that I'm getting older. But even with me, like when I have these tips for you guys, it's not just for you guys. Trust me, when I'm doing research, like, yeah, I was like, I need to put this down because it's for me. So if nobody else listens to what I say, it's for me, nevertheless. And the first thing we're going to talk about is physical health. Now, I get a checkup every beginning of the year. I do my dental, and then whatever they recommend, I come back or whatever. I do my physical, and I do my eye exam all at near the beginning of the year to get my year started off right. And whatever I need to work on, that type things, my doctor will tell me, you need to lay off this, you need to do that. But there's the three things that are important is getting that regular checkup so you can know what's going on with your body and everything. And the other two things are going to be directly related to regular checkups. One is exercise. We have to exercise. You have to engage in physical activity, preferably every day. Like if you're someone that has like an office job and you pretty much sit down all day, you need some type of physical activity. Maybe it's taking the stairs to your office instead of taking the elevator. Maybe it's parking further away, so you have to do a longer walk to the office. Like little things like that.
Unless it's in the hot sun, then you probably won't want to do that.
I even encourage you more to do that in the hot sun.
That sounds worse.
Yeah, it probably is. But I'm just saying, like, you need to get your heart rate, your heartbeat pumping and all that type of stuff. So if you're not going to work out, you have to do those little things to get your kind of exercise in. If you have a smart watch like most people do, or even if your phone, if you're moving, like try to get in a certain amount of steps a day. Like taking longer routes to get to things. If you're one of the ones that go to your mailbox and you stop in your car, get out your car, check your mailbox, then drive the rest of the way to the driveway, no. Walk from your house or from your apartment to the mailbox. Those are little steps to get get extra steps in. I may have to have Dylan start doing it because he doesn't exercise that much, but he's still young, so he may be still good. And you can see he's going to have my frame, so weight doesn't look like it's going to be an issue for him.
It
No,
won't.
it won't. Your brother, on the other hand, we might have to get him to moving more. But yeah, I recommend exercising on the regular. I know it's hard for me to tell you to exercise when I'm not properly exercising, but I do. I like with my day job. I'm always on the move. I get my steps in. My exercise ring closes every day, so I'm getting that physical activity, but not the strength training like I really want to do. As Dylan yarns again, but you have to get in that physical activity. You don't want to get older, and that's why it gets more difficult for us to do certain things, because as we get older, our mindset is to be less physical, and then it gets more difficult for us to be physical because we've started being as physical. It's like a catch-22. Um,
Too.
and diet is very important. Like I'm really trying. Like even today, I'll start thinking what juices I can get for the fridge so that me and the boys can cut down on our soda intake, and we drink tea. So for us to not eliminate it completely, but to and water. Now we drink water, have plenty of water at the place, but like more juices, including vegetable type juices. Maybe not the V8 straight up, but something a little bit more pleasing, but that give us the vitamins and everything that we need. So, like if you have ideas on that, please, any juices you can think of, um, that don't have as much sugar and things like that, definitely put that in the chat. Phone died?
No, I powered it off.
Oh. You want to use mine to keep up with stuff?
No, the chat rate is very low.
You had to put that on the mic. What if it blows up? But eliminating processed food, I'm trying to come up with ways for us to eat more healthy. Like for the boy to get more, and pretty soon it's just gonna be me and Dylan at the apartment. So I want us to start eating right. I always try to reduce the amount of salt that I intake anyway, because I already have, battling high blood pressure. So I'm really trying to get off the meds. So I'm trying to do things to make sure I get off that. I'm gonna point it out every time you
Just
yarn,
ignore
too.
it.
I can't. It's funny because I know you don't mean to, and this could be boring to you though.
It is.
Yeah, I know. I shouldn't have said it because Dylan is brutally honest. He doesn't know that, but he's brutally honest. So don't ask
I
him.
do now.
You didn't know that?
I said I do now.
Yeah. So he's not that one that, like, if you're feeling self-conscious about your hair, don't ask him how your hair looks. If you feel, I'm telling you, don't do
I
it
don't
to
think
yourself.
I could tell people about their hair.
No, but I'm saying, like, if like someone said, "Oh, how do you like my hair?" and if you don't like it, you're probably gonna say, "I don't like it." Would you say, "Hey, that looks great"?
No.
Right. So don't do it, guys. So
Honesty at its finest.
yeah, and worse sometimes. So
But don't lie.
maintain physical health, exercise, diet, and regular checkups. Staying mentally active. This is a really big one because we don't know the effects of like not using our brain, like as it relates to those like Alzheimer's and all that other stuff. Like that's one of my biggest fears is battling like mental illness at an old age kind of thing, simply because I didn't use my brain and like challenge my brain, like doing like mental exercises, even like writing, puzzles, reading, learning new things. These are ways to keep your mind sharp. So I definitely recommend and suggest that you're doing that on a constant basis. Like even with your phone, like some of those games that they have, like that challenges your brain, are really good. Like you may think, oh, like I'm wasting time, but as long as you're constantly keeping your brain engaged and challenging yourself, that's a win right there. And along with the reading and writing and learning new things, lifelong learning, like never stop learning, always trying to learn something new. Like as I get older, I'm sure I'm going to venture out to things beyond just with my nonprofit. I'm going to want to venture out into um, maybe things that I thought about when I was younger and just like learning about what
I'm thinking of something.
something good. Probably not.
It is good.
Oh,
I
oh,
don't know if I should do it or not.
okay. I'll let you ponder on that. All right, but yeah. So like there's plenty of online stuff, so that's not a problem. But like if you're part of any organization, just get more involved with it to see what kind of like courses they may have, weekly meetings, workshops, just so you can constantly keep learning something something new. I'm just gonna jump in here real quick because I don't know why the volume came on.
Oh, did it by itself?
Yep, on me. So let me personally shout out hi Mia, Jameson, Zach. That's Matthew Lane, if you didn't know. Love her
Dang,
enough.
I really did jinx it.
What?
You said I powered up my phone because chat room was low, and then
Oh, somebody said, "Hey guys, Kirby," and they're laughing.
yes,
That's I'm gonna wear this to work. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I wish it was more red in it. I would wear it to work and just put a name tag
the
on it.
Kirby's more pink.
Yeah. So, but no, thank you guys for joining in. Um, so lifelong learning. Okay, number 3, and this is what I probably need to get better at. Like I do socialize. I do just spend a lot of time with the boys.
That
So
was Kirby
which
waving.
that's Kirby waving. Awesome. Foster social connections. Just staying connected with your family and friends, neighbors. Like I'm one of the ones that I really don't get to know my neighbors. I say hi. I can tell the neighbors that kind of just stay in their car because they don't want that to say hi or things like that. I just go on by my business.
I
But
feel like neighbors in real life are different from neighbors in shows and movies.
absolutely, that's exaggerated.
There was one show I thought of. The show I thought was Bluey.
Oh yeah, neighbors are nothing like that. Yeah, neighbors are. Now once you, like I would say if you lived in the neighborhood for years and years and years, then of course, and if the neighbors stay the same, you'll have connections like that. But like where I'm at, I just hi and bye. That's it with my neighbors. But I'm trying to do more activities with my friends and just get out there and do more stuff with the boys for us to get out and do stuff like we're not necessarily homebodies because we do enjoy going out.
Homebody?
Homebodies. That's when you like to just stay at home.
Oh.
You never heard that term?
No.
It's amazing the stuff you know and then the stuff you don't. Like that. But yeah, we could be confused with homebodies because we do like to just chill at the place at home. But I do want to get out and do more, and I think it's important, like building those bonds, so like as you get older, you have friends to grow old with, and staying connected like that is obviously the best way to foster that relationship. It's just regularly doing stuff with your friends and your families. Community involvement, joining clubs, volunteering. I hope to be offering volunteering activities in the fall with Daddy Every Day. I'm currently coming up with a fundraising event, so that'll be a way for people to participate and volunteer out in the community. So that should be fun. But that's a great way to meet new people as well, like just going out there volunteering, especially if it's something that's near and dear to your heart, and being around people that have similar interests. That's how you can meet new friends. Because you believe it or not, Dylan, it's hard as you get older to make new friends.
It's easier when you're young.
It's easier, yeah. Like you can just say, "Hey, you're fun. You want to hang out?"
Exactly. Like, want to hide at me and Aiden?
How old are you and Aiden?
It was so simple. It was basically we saw each other. All right, you're my friend. Okay, we're friends now.
Yeah, that's weird if I do that to somebody now.
That's only how it is for like young people, like kids.
Yeah. That's and I know I'm not connected to anybody that I grew up with as a kid. Like your age. Like the people I hung out with, have no idea where they are
Yeah.
and life. What?
After I said what I said, I started thinking of Bluey again. I just started thinking of one certain episode.
Which one?
I forgot. It's called Cafe. Is where Bluey meets a new friend,
Uh-huh.
and well, you can already know the instantly becomes friends, and the parents are like still having to talk and talk,
Oh,
and
that's
starting to grow a little bit friendship, and then just
the parents. Yeah,
just Bandit and Winnie's dad.
yeah. But also, it sometimes goes the other way. Like I've been on like play dates or whatever, birthday parties and things, and you're like forced to talk to the other dad, and like you could tell like neither one of you wanted to really be there, and you kind of sometimes it's great. Now don't get me wrong, but sometimes it
That's
feels
literally what
awkward.
happened in that Bluey episode, minus the not wanting to be there part.
Yeah, it's like sometimes it gets awkward, like trying to make new friends and stuff. But I don't feel like I want to make new friends. I just need to foster the ones that I have, and of course I want to make new connections with my nonprofit and things like that. So I'll by default make new friends that way. But if you are having problems, like if you want to make new friends as an adult, because like I said, I don't know how it is for women. It seems like it may be easier for women, but like for guys, and maybe and it could just be me. Like I know, like if like the sporting events I go out to with, shout out to the Dirty Bird gang. Um, like when we're out and about, like I like talking trash to strangers. Like so, definitely because I'm a Falcons fan, so definitely Saints fan. I go up to their table and talk trash with them. I love it, and like we're having a great time. But it's not like I'm like, hey, you're really cool. Hey, let's hang out sometime. I just don't do that. And maybe that's how it's done. I don't know, but I don't do that. So, then I don't think about them again anyway. So, no problem. But yeah, I want to get out and do more things with my friends.
Out of my mind.
All right. All right. So before I get to the last two topics of things so that you can get better as you're getting older, we're going to switch it to Dylan, and he's going to give you the entertainment report. Dylan, it's on you.
You forgot your line.
I forgot my line. Oh, coming in live now with Dylan with the entertainment report.
All right. I decided that I'm going to put this intro plan show. I have no idea if this is going to work or not.
It's probably not, but go ahead.
I'm going to try it anyway, see if the mic picks this up.
I didn't know you were going to do that.
Here we have entertainment report. Now, let's start with talking about this pink puffball Kirby. Kirby's from a video game series, and funny enough, he only has one show, and that's an anime. And you're probably wondering, who's this guy right here? This is a Waddle Dee. And you're probably wondering what happened here. Well, this is a cool little battle scar he has now. Now let's talk about the Kirby game series. And like the ones we play, there's two of them. Kirby Star Allies and Kirby in the Forgotten Land. And we beat both of them. Now, it doesn't say, not like 100% both of them, but we basically beat the final boss for both of them. Now let's talk about my personal favorite Kirby out of the two. Kirby Star Allies. It's where there are these dark purplish and black hearts that took over the enemies and made them evil. But this pink heart went to Kirby. And then Kirby can throw these pink hearts at whatever he wants and make them his friend. And he can do that.
It's funny watching the replay. What?
I'm kind of not knowing what to say here.
No, you know why? Because you went off script. You know what you were supposed to talk about?
What?
The movies.
Oh.
Yeah, that's where you messed up. Like so Dylan was going to talk about the movies he saw and the movies that are coming up. but for some reason he jumped.
I forgot.
He's just like he already knew what he was gonna say. Talk about the movies he's just watched, the movies that are coming out, because he tells me this all the time. Then he decided to start talking about
I
Kirby.
forgot.
That's where you got to write stuff down, kid. That's where you got to write stuff down. Okay, so we'll try the entertainment report again another time,
Oh, okay.
and we'll write stuff down. You'll have it on your phone, and you'll be ready to go. Simple enough. But as far as you guys trying to see movies this summer, kid movies, what movies would you suggest for them that you've just seen?
If you want to see, if there's a family movie that you want to see with the whole family, then I suggest Mitchell's versus the Machines, which is on Netflix.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I recommend that.
Yep.
What's in the theaters right now that you just saw?
What's the last movie I saw in theater? Inside Out 2.
It was like 2 days ago.
Yeah. This is Inside Out 2. And
I didn't see it.
yeah, if you probably seen the first movie in 2015, and maybe not.
It was 2015 the first one came out?
9 years ago.
And this is 2.
Mm-hmm.
Dang. I never saw 1 either. It looks cute, though.
Yeah, I saw 1 as well. It's a good movie. It's on Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, okay. I'm probably not going to watch it still, but okay. 2 will be on Disney Plus before the
Probably.
next couple of months. So, what about not so kid friendly movie that's coming out? The guy whose name starts with a V.
Vin Diesel.
Venom.
Oh, what did I
Vin
get?
Diesel got a movie coming out?
No, why did I get that?
Right, I don't know. But Venom. When does that come out? I've seen all of them. They're great.
October 25th this year.
This boy loves Venom. He can watch. You've watched both of them multiple times. I've seen both of them maybe
Actually,
twice.
I only seen the second one once. That was in theaters.
Carnage. Oh, you only saw that once?
I only saw that in theaters.
Oh, really?
Never saw it again.
Really? Because I sworn you've seen that
And
multiple
that was
times.
3 years ago.
Really? Oh.
But I seen the first Venom movie multiple times.
Oh.
And I rewatched the final battle earlier today.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Also, there's a panel with all the release dates of the 3 movies. The first one came out in October, so did the second one. And the third one's also coming out in October.
Of every year that it's released. So I guess that's their sweet spot or something.
October month.
That's cool. That's cool. But so we're gonna practice up on the entertainment report for next time.
I'm gonna rewatch this just to rewatch the part where I put my phone right here to see if it really picked up.
And then that's gonna be your inspiration to be better prepared.
And I'm just gonna use the audio again.
Okay. And then you're gonna know what to say after the audio.
Yes.
There we go. I'm gonna get him, guys. I'm gonna get him. But I put him on the spot. I like to do that because I want to see him try to get out of it. But I like that he just simply said, "Hey, I don't know what else to say." Sometimes that's what it is. I don't know what else to say. So if he's working through those kinks now, just imagine what he'll be next year, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, if he
20,
decides to.
30, 50, 60.
Yeah, if he decides to keep going with this. So the last 2 topics as far as getting better as we're getting older. Manage stress and emotional health. Practice mindfulness and relaxation. Practice meditation, deep breathing exercises, yoga. I never tried yoga. You ever tried yoga?
No.
I did the deep breathing, and it does work. I would love to demonstrate right now. I just don't want to do it wrong and have you guys passing out. But
What do you mean passing out?
like if we're breathing and
Doing it
not doing it,
together.
and we're not doing it properly. So like I've been on hikes and we did the deep breathing, and it's like really relaxing. But I just don't want to do it wrong. Like so, I've always done it when a professional is instructing. So I'd I would love to learn it on my own, so it can be one of those things that I do on a daily basis to try to, kind of relax myself. So I may get into that. Um, but learning how to relax, period. I know for me, it's a struggle because I have so much stuff going on. I need to turn down the dial a little bit so I can focus more on things instead of being so all over the place. I had that. I realized that today. I was thinking that, like with Kendrick, that I have not dedicated enough time. I feel like walking through this journey with him as he just finished high school, and in less than a month and a half, he's going to be in college because I'm doing so much, so many other things. So for me, I just need to pull back on some of the things I'm doing. And obviously, I'm not talking about the center. It's like everything Daddy Every Day still be intact, whether it's the podcast, still have some books that I'm writing, but I just got to get
still writing books?
still writing books. I got 3 right now that I'm working on.
In the making?
Yeah, in the making. Like I've already started them out, so just got to finish them. So,
maybe you can show me what's going on so far. Maybe I can help.
there you go. See, yeah, I can. I'm gonna hold you to it too. I'm gonna pull it up. You just have to remind me.
Okay.
Like, so if I'm not working on it anytime soon, you'll just be like, hey, let's see what's going on with your books.
All right.
I like that. I think this guy's gonna be an author soon. So
Probably not.
I think so. See, you say not. I never I never dreamed of being an author. Like when I wrote Daddy Every Day 11 years ago, prior to writing that book, I never dreamed of being an author. I never thought I'd be an author. I never thought I'd run a nonprofit. Like I didn't plan this. It happened.
Kind of yes, but kind of no at the same time.
What's that?
Cause I already have like this Cool Kid comic.
That you've worked on?
I worked on it with Aiden as well.
So you've already written. So now you might need to show me that so we can try to get that printed. Yeah. Like at least think about it. Because Dylan's always quick to say, no, that'll never happen. No, I'm not going to do it. And like that's that. So instead of before you can even ask, just think about it. Like I'll help. So finding ways to relax. Like I said, I find it hard for me to relax. Sometimes I try to relax by watching a movie, but I'll spend 30, 45 minutes trying to decide on a movie. Like I don't, or if I decide on a movie, I have my laptop, my iPad, or my phone still working on something, designing a flyer, working on a workshop that I will be having at the Daddy Everyday Community and Resource Center. That's what it's going to be called. So I'm always in grind mode, so to say, but I have to learn to relax, to like allow my brain to just refresh itself so I can be better prepared to tackle everything that I'm working on. So, and just pulling back on certain things that if it's not about the boys or Daddy Every Day or improving me, then it can be put on the back burner for now. So, and seeking support, like this is a thing like people don't, and it's not always just therapy, which if you feel you need that, or counseling, if you feel like you need someone, a professional to talk to, I highly recommend it. But having like a trusted friend that you can just talk to, sometimes you just need to vent. Like the problem may not go away, or you may not have any control over what the problem is. Like you can't solve it. It's a problem and it is what it is. Sometimes you just need to vent. And people do that a lot with me where they just vent. They just want somebody to listen to, say some kind words to them, and then, they feel better about their situation. Like if it's something they can't change. If it is something that can't be changed, I suggest you talk to the friend that's going to challenge you. Yeah, that's going to challenge you, because not talk to the friend that's going to encourage you to stay in that mess that you're in. Someone that's going to be positive, like that wants to see you be better when you get through this. So just find those friends. But remember, don't take therapy and counseling off the table. If it's that serious, it could or may not be that serious. Maybe it's just something you've been battling with for a while and you really just want to get over it. Seek professional help. Like if some employers offer free, you get a certain amount of therapy or counseling sessions for free. Take advantage of that. If you find free counseling, someone has a free counseling offer, take them up on it. And if you feel like that can go somewhere, then you work out the financial aspect of it. But take advantage of what's free out there as far as getting help.
I just realized something.
What did you just realize?
I lost track of what you're supposed to be talking about a long time ago. Like, what was this fourth part?
This fourth part is stress and emotional health.
Oh.
And it's all on us as we're getting older and getting better. Okay.
By the way, they're all looking at you.
I
Everyone
see 'em.
who's not Rengoku.
Okay, I see him. All right, so the last and the most probably exciting part of getting older and getting better is pursuing your hobbies and your passions. All right.
All ears.
Huh?
All ears.
All ears. Dedicate time to hobbies that you're passionate about, whether it's gardening, painting, writing, playing an instrument. These activities can provide a sense of purpose and accomplishment. Even if you're not planning on going professional with this, I say, like gardening. I would like when I get a house again, I want a small garden. Grow tomatoes and things like that.
Them?
And then eat them. Like I want to grow vegetables and stuff. Nothing wild like where I'm on a farmer's market or anything, but just grow my own vegetables and things like that. I do writing now already. I don't play an instrument. But like if you have a passion cooking, like some people love to cook kind of thing, like pursue those hobbies and invite friends to test your cupcakes or whatever you make, or listen to you play your instruments and things like that, or just do it for yourself. Like just play for yourself. It doesn't have to be something you share with the world. It can just be whatever that brings you happiness. Like I love bowling, but I bowl like once a year, so I don't know why I don't bowl more often. So that is something that I need to start doing.
It's already halfway of the year. You have not bowled once.
I think I went bowling the beginning of this year.
Never mind.
Yeah, with the Dirty Bird game. But times go by so fast. That could have been the end of last year. So I don't know.
Even last year.
Yeah, but and the other thing is traveling. I do want to travel more. You just traveled. Where did you just go?
I went to California at the beginning. Well, actually, no, it was the end of May.
End of May.
It was still May when we got back.
Yeah.
I just realized.
What'd you do when you traveled?
So we went to Universal Studios.
Awesome. And what'd you see there?
There's a Transformers ride, and you got to meet Megatron, Optimus, and Bumblebee. Then there was a whole Super Nintendo world, which was Mario, like a lot of Mario. And you can even beat Bowser Jr.
Oh, very good.
Also, there's Mario Kart as well.
Very good. So I want to travel more. Like these boys have been to more places by the age of 11, and Kendrick's 18. But like I didn't fly on a plane till I was in my 20s. Like when look at that. See how privileged he is. He's like, you weren't 20. I was like, I don't know, 22, 23. I flew to New York, but.
Oh, you went to New York.
What?
My 3-year-old, I took our first cruise last August.
Uh-huh.
Now all she talking about is going on a cruise.
See, that's their norm.
It was like 31.
Yeah, I think I was like in the 30s. I think my first cruise was like 31 or something like that. Yeah.
Now they think they're supposed to go every summer.
Yeah. Like flying. Yeah. I flew at 20-something. I remember getting on a plane. Dylan wasn't even a year yet, and we were flying. Kendrick flew in first class at the age of 6. And so, like, the lady's bringing him juice every time he ask for it. Like I didn't fly first class until like I was in my 20s because I was working at the airline. So
Yep, I did hear about
yeah.
that.
And then there's some people now that have not flown or traveled to another um, state, and you may find that hard to believe. Like somebody hasn't in their 20s, 30s, haven't traveled to a state. Yes, I remember working, and this guy he had to be 26, 27, and he's never been out of Georgia, and he was fine with that. Like it wasn't like a shocker to him. But like I think about my boys, like they've been to Vegas, California, New York, and all these type things at such an early age, and I want to continue to foster that because I want them to think even bigger. Like
You
uh,
sure I've been to all of those places?
I'm positive you've been to all those places because New York, I carried you um, in a holster, like the
So
little
you
kids.
did have one of those.
Yeah. You just went to California.
Mm-hmm.
We took a road trip to Vegas,
We also took a road trip to Savannah.
to Savannah.
That was in like 2022, I think.
This boy remember those dates. I don't. It's
Dang.
all jumbled up to me, but traveling is a great way. To see in different places. It's
Oh yeah, we did go to Florida.
it's amazing. Like New York is the best example, or in California, because you see those on TV a lot. It's such a surreal moment of being in a place that you've only seen on TV or in movies. Like you have to live that. And like I want to do it on a different level. Like I want to go to I want to travel to like random places like Nebraska and see like farmland that I've only seen on TV, that type of stuff. I probably won't make it to Nebraska because there's so many other places I want to go. But like that's the kind of thing. Like I've been to Texas and seen like things. Like I remember flying into San Antonio and getting off the plane and everybody in there with cowboy hats on. Like it was real. Like everybody had cowboy hats
Every
on.
single person that was there.
Yes, and cowboy boots. Like
wow.
everybody's there. And I remember going to South Seoul, Korea, and being like one of the tallest people there because like as I'm walking, I literally can see above everyone's head. Like those are experiences that I remember to this day. And I haven't been to Korea in like over about 20 years. So, but like those are experiences that I still carry with me now. So like as I get older, I want to continue doing things like that. And I encourage you to travel. Find your travel buddy or travel by yourself.
It's funny you talk about traveling when Kendrick's travel exactly 1 week away
Yeah, and Kendrick's going to be traveling. Where is he going?
to Japan.
That's crazy. That's awesome. That's awesome. So,
Yeah, so cool.
in summary, guys, improving quality of life as you get over involves a holistic approach that encompasses physical health, mental stimulation, social connection, emotional well-being, and personal fulfillment. By making conscious choices in all these areas, you can lead a healthier, happier, more fulfilling life as you get older. So, getting older, but getting better. Exercising, hobbies, traveling, proper diet, all those things can help you guys live a healthier life. And that's what we all want to do. Like, we don't want to just get old just for the sake of getting old. You want to live a quality life. So,
Live the best life you can.
yeah, living my best life. Ain't going back.
I knew you were gonna do that.
Yeah.
I was gonna do it, but I was like, no.
No. Were you going to do your version or the Lil Duval version?
Huh?
The guy whose song it is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you have. Oh, you don't listen to the
No, I don't.
of the radio version. Okay. Anyway, but that's what I have for you guys. As always, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for jumping in the chat. I really appreciate it. Oh, hey, Miss Marguerite. Cruise. Yeah, she's been on a cruise. Daughters. Yeah. Dang, Jameson Bowl done at a 75. Let me not talk because I think mine's is right around 100, 112 of, So like I'm not like killing it with bowling.
Oh.
Yeah, he said his last time. then we got to go bowling. Like hey guys, there's all my supporters are gonna all go bowling one day. That'll be really dope. And then I can thank you guys in person. Dylan can thank you guys. We can all bowl, have pizza, hot dogs. Yeah. But I really appreciate it because yeah, like these are the moments that fuel me, that keeps me going. Like when you guys are jumping in on these shows and interacting and everything. I hope something I said touches you. Hope something Dylan did made you laugh, and I hope just after you experience this show, you feel a little bit better. You pick up something that you can use. What's that?
Let's talk about chat for a second. So
We're talking about Trevor.
asked me if I did the Mario Kart Tour app.
Did you?
I don't know what app. She's no
It's
what.
one of his favorite apps. Do you have Mario Kart Tour, the app?
I have a Universal Hollywood app. From
No.
Amazon.
Well, go. We'll search that, and we'll get back to you on that, James. So we'll search that
Also,
Mario Kart
Jameson
Tour.
also said he wants to see the second Inside Out.
Oh,
He's already seen the first one as well.
oh, my sister just jumped on. Hey, sis. Tamiko's in the chat. Tamiko, excuse me. I think I said Tamika.
No, you said Tamiko.
Did I say Tamiko? Okay.
You said it twice.
Okay, thank you. All right, I just want to make sure I catch myself because I be saying it wrong. I'm sorry. But thanks for jumping in there, sis. And as always, if you guys miss part of the show, you can always just jump, catch the replay. Just make sure you're on Evan Vision on YouTube, and we're over there. You'll see us. You'll see we're changing up the graphics. Maybe one flyer one day have Dylan face on it, and that's how you guys identify the show. But yeah, any tips that you guys have for the show? If you entertainment report, we're gonna get that. We're gonna get that squared away, right?
Stay tuned for the next Perfected Entertainment Report.
See, we're gonna get that going. Any topics you guys want to discuss?
Let us know.
Let us know. You can put it in chat. Hit me up, DM me, text me, or whatever. Carry a pigeon, whatever. Just let me know. Just let me know.
Pigeons no more.
No, you tie something to a pigeon, and then they fly to you.
No one's using that.
Somebody's out there still using that. But yeah, just hit us up and let us know.
Wait.
We're out. Oh,
Let's get a Let's tell who everyone is.
oh, and
Real
then
quick.
real quick as we leave out,
Kirby,
Kirby.
Moldy, Rengoku, and you know who this guy is.
you know who that guy is, Mr. Daddy Everyday himself. All right, so
Knock on wood.
so on behalf of Dylan and myself, Daddy Everyday Show, shout out to my super producer Big Lat. We out, guys.
Bye.